Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice Easter. Don't forget, there's a few things that I wouldn't mind you checking out, honestly. There's a Patreon I have if you would like to become a Patreon member and get 6 free pictures of Kokatsu wallpapers, then please become any level tier of Patreon member and you can get that. Also, I do have a Throne gifts going on and there's some stuff on there. If you would like to buy something for me for my birthday, maybe voluntarily, then please go ahead and hit the links in the description and see what you would like to do. Again, it's completely voluntary. You don't necessarily have to do it. So with that being said, let's get on with the actual video. Alright, so essentially we have a bunch of stuff on Twitter going on that's on my TL, and you know what happens when things are on my TL? I usually report it if I'm annoyed by it, and I'm annoyed, and so I'm going to report it. Much less, we haven't really talked about anything too serious since the whole L thing, which honestly, again, it blows my mind that no one has ever really brought it up, so that's also an annoying thing. But today, we're going to talk about VTubers and Twitch streamers and the VTuber tag. Now, it's come to the attention to some VTubers in the, VTuber sphere of things. They have come through and found out that there are some non-VTuber people using the tag and pretty much using it because it's trending and it's a trendy tag and they get more people to come and watch them. And obviously they're not VTubers at all. They are IRL streamers. They do their normal streaming things and they don't use a VTuber model whatsoever. Now by Twitch guidelines, or at least by Twitch's rules, that is like not supposed to be a thing. Like it's supposed to be prohibited for anybody to use tags that's not necessarily relating to your content because it f's up the accuracy of what that is. A lot of people are actually getting mad about it, and people are not really taking it very too kindly when it comes to the tag being used in this sort of way. And obviously a lot of the top streamers, as you kind of imagine, don't really give a damn. I've already said my piece about Twitch. I don't care for Twitch. I don't care for the platform. It just seems a bit shitty, and I just don't necessarily like the rules that's there and things that is in place. I just don't necessarily care for it. Now, in the case of this whole VTuber thing with IRL streamers using the VTuber tag, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, ain't nothing gonna change. It is a fact, unfortunately, because when it comes down to it, Twitch doesn't really care what their streamers do. They don't necessarily care. Even if they did do something on their streams, they'll probably just get banned in a month and then they'll come back. It's just an unfortunate fact of Twitch, and it's a stupid ass fact of Twitch, and it should be a thing that honestly should be fixed. If you break the rules and you do it purposefully, honestly, your ass should be suffering some type of consequences. Not no ban, because ban, all that's gonna do is just gonna get ready for a comeback stream, and then oh great, they're getting more stuff than they really shouldn't be, mainly because Twitch like money, and they make and those top streamers make that money for the platform. So definitely they're not gonna just get rid of those Twitch streamers. They're not gonna do that because they make way too much money. They're way too powerful. Why would they get rid of their top people? Because they make too much money. They could literally go as far as to get a gun and yeet someone on stream, and I guarantee you the only thing they're gonna get is a ban. Even if they were to literally dox someone online for fun and do it multiple times, I guarantee you they'll probably just get maybe like a 2-day ban. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter. They can do literally anything they want on stream, and Twitch has no problem with it. They can literally F the CEO's wife or husband, whoever the CEO is, and essentially get away with it because they're the top streamer and they make money for the platform. It does not matter. That's how much they get away with stuff all the time. There should be more stricter, I would say, rules in place. And this is mainly for people that's like, maybe like, I don't know how numbers work on Twitch, 500,000 followers and up. Let's say if a streamer go ahead and use the VTuber tag and purposely do it, and knowing that they did it, knowing damn well they're an IRL streamer, and they don't necessarily use a VTuber model themselves, or don't even do anything with VTuber related content. Let's be perfectly honest. They asses need to get their paycheck cuts. Hit them in their money. Take their money away, and I guarantee you, something is gonna start being a little bit more insane around here. Something would start, pissing those top streamers off. If they keep, it'll be like basically like the YouTube system in a way. Well, the first time you do something stupid, you get a warning. The real first time you do something stupid, you get your money taken away from Twitch itself, so you don't get paid for that entire month. doesn't matter. And then if you do it again, you don't get paid from Twitch that another month, except this time with the added bonus of donations not being able to come through. So if anybody tried to donate to you, they can't. And you're still able to stream. You can still stream, but you're not going to make any money. That's literally what should happen. And then they're really going to be pissing themselves and being mad, but then you got to realize this is something that you brought up on yourself. And essentially, if you got contracts and you especially not getting paid, be in the wrong this many times you don't get paid at all, and you're still in the contract to like stream like, let's say like 3 or 4 days a week, and you're not getting paid for those, that would be so damn awesome. Honestly, that's what we call consequences, assholes. And then obviously for the third one, you get banned for realsies, and it doesn't necessarily matter what the hell happens at that point because you already broke the rules twice. So yeah, definitely that's what I think should happen. Obviously context matters, and there should be, yes, an appeal system, and you should be able to use a clip in the stream where it shows the context of what you're talking about. And obviously if there's something bad that happened there and there's something that necessarily wasn't your fault, or you just straight up didn't know, then yeah, appeal that, and you can use a system like that if that's not already in place. But when it comes to the punishment of knowing something like that and you're doing something deliberately wrong, then yes, definitely get no money. Absolutely rob them for their money. That should be 100% the goal, the main thing when it comes to it. Or at least cut their paycheck in half if you're not going to give them a lot of money. Cut their paycheck in half that they get from Twitch. And then let's say if they try to get donations through a third-party source and they get caught using that third-party source midstream, then they will just lose their channel automatically. That will be also another good thing to stop the nonsense, honestly. That's just my initial thoughts for an idea for, I guess, banning certain accounts and top streamers. And this should only just apply to top streamers. It's like I have 1 million or 500,000 or so. But when it comes to a big channel with a ton of influence and they do something ridiculous, yeah, cut their money. That will be a thing to silence them and get them to stop being dumbasses. Like the whole watching TV thing. Like, there is no reason for anybody to be watching TV, literally using whatever method they're using and just straight up watching it and giving free television episodes that people have to legit pay for, and just doing it for, and just showing off on stream and just being able to do it for free. Definitely, again, some punishment should have been initiated there, but no punishment was initiated. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, you can't stream for a couple of days. No, there is no punishment there. That's literally a vacation. So definitely cut their money, cut any type of donations they get, and then ban their asses if they just continue on. And that is the perfect way, in my opinion, to, you know, hurt the top streamers if they want to be smart with it and try to wreck an entire platform. Because again, you're not the only person that used the platform. You're only one person, one major person, but you're one person nonetheless that used the platform with 100 other million people using that very same platform. And if something happens and the rules get changed and it F's up everybody because you want to be a dumbass, what can I say? What can I say at that point? But anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover for this one. Pretty much the whole VTuber tag thing with IRL streamers is annoying as hell. I really wish people would just stay in their own lane, honestly. And definitely it is something I think that needed to be brought up in some shape and form, at least with the rules part. Because again, Twitch streamers just get away with too much shit, and they just really don't get any type of consequences when they're like the top people on the platform, and it just does nothing but hurt those smaller people. So yeah, that's what pretty much all I want to talk about for this one. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification anyway else. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and listen to the channel, Patreon, and co-files available as well. Until then, it's your boy Jay, signing off. I will say.